Welcome to Spanish for Beginners. My name is Eduardo and this is Lantec Academy. Today we're going to be talking about greetings. How can you greet people? What do you need to say? What should you say? How do you approach them at the beginning? These are all things that go in our head and make us nervous and worry. What can I say and how can I begin using the Spanish that I've been learning to begin a conversation? Well, don't worry. Today I will hopefully be able to help you, give you a few sentences that will get you feeling more comfortable with approaching someone and beginning practicing Spanish. Let's begin. Hola. We talked about this one before in our very first video. Hola means hello, right? So go ahead and use it. It's very simple, it's very useful, and you can go and approach anyone and say hola. Just that will get you started. You'll begin a conversation. If you don't understand, you can simply excuse yourself and say, oh, sorry, I'm only just learning Spanish. But it's always useful to begin making friends and meeting people in the language you're trying to learn. Otherwise, you'll never get out of that bubble in your head of learning from books and just being too scared to try. So go ahead and practice your hola the next time you get a chance. So, say that you went and you said hola to somebody and they looked at you. You have their attention. Now what do? Well, it would probably be a good idea to introduce yourself. So you say, mi nombre es. Mi means my, nombre means name, es means is. So it's actually a very simple, almost direct translation. My name is. Mi nombre es. And then you just put your name at the end. Mi nombre es Eduardo. And you? ¿Cómo te llamas? That would be very useful, wouldn't it? We don't want to be rude and simply just introduce ourselves and walk right away. So of course, we want to ask. We want to get to know the other person. So after you've introduced yourself and you've told them what your name is, you would probably want to ask them, ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo means how. Te means you. And llamas is to be called. So this one is not so directly translatable because it would mean how you called.
What?
Right? But you get what it means. It obviously means what is your name? We can ask, what is your name? ¿Cuál es tu nombre? But it's more common, especially in Spanish in Latin America, the one we speak, to say, ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo te llamas? Mucho gusto. Mucho gusto is what you say once they've introduced themselves. You came, you said your name, they told you their name. Now what do we say? We must say, it's nice to meet you, it's a pleasure to meet you, right? So we say, mucho gusto. Mucho means a lot or very much. Gusto means a pleasure. It's a pleasure to meet you. Mucho gusto. And some of you might remember, on our very first video, I said that there is another way of saying that. Un placer, right? Un placer. So, whichever one you find easier to remember. Mucho gusto or un placer. You can use either or. And if you want to sound super smart and impress your friends with your Spanish, if you meet somebody in Spanish and they say to you, mucho gusto, you can respond, un placer. If they say, un placer, you can respond, mucho gusto. Then you will sound like you're super fluent and you know many versions of the same things. ¿De dónde eres? It's natural that if you're getting to meet someone and you want to make their acquaintance or become friends, you would show interest in where they come from. So this is how you ask. ¿De dónde eres? De means of. ¿Dónde means where. Eres is to be. So where are you from? ¿De dónde eres? Soy profesor de idiomas. Soy means I am, right? The very first video I made, I remember telling you guys that soy means, well, it means to be, conjugated for the first person. I am. When we talked about I am from Costa Rica, right? Hope you remember that one. So, soy means I am. Profesor, a teacher. Soy profesor de idiomas. De means of. Idiomas means languages. So I'm saying that I'm a language teacher. Soy profesor de idiomas. For you, you just need to remember the beginning of this. Soy, and what is your profession? You can say, I don't know, soy doctor. I'm a doctor. Soy arquitecto. I'm an architect. Soy artista. I'm an artist. Find out what is your profession's name in Spanish and practice. Soy. Now the last one. And this one is very, very useful. And I think it's very important. Y tú. Y tú. That means, and you? Or how about you? You can put it at the end of any of the questions we've learned today. Soy profesor de idiomas. ¿Y tú? Or you can put it after saying your name. Mi nombre es Eduardo. ¿Y tú? Or you can put it after saying which country you come from. Soy de Costa Rica. ¿Y tú? So there you have it. 5 or 6 really very useful short little sentences that you can use when meeting new people, introducing yourself a little bit and getting to know them. It's always the very first step. And yeah, it can be a little scary to try and use the language you're only beginning to learn to make new friends and meet other people. But, well, that is the reason why we're learning languages, isn't it? To meet more people, to learn more cultures and to explore more of this world. So forget about these fears and try to use your Spanish. Meet new people, and I hope that we can help you with these few short sentences. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, give us a like, and if you think that you could learn something useful from us, then go ahead and subscribe to our channel. We are trying to build a channel based on education. We love learning languages, so we're trying to build a nice community here where we can learn languages, exchange tips, and learn together, grow as a community and share our knowledge. So please, support us, give us a like, subscribe to our channel, and thank you very much for coming. See you next time.